Hey, welcome to Roasty Bow. Got a piece of box blade today. Going to make rather a unique arrowhead. One I have not seen anybody do before, and I don't know if it's going to work, so we'll see. To compromise the situation a little bit, I cut my finger pretty bad the other day, oddly enough, on this. The queen just shakes her head. Stay tuned. Let that normalize for a little bit. Let it go to black. with that. Okay, so I've got this milled to a point. I'm going to put this back in the fire, straighten the tang, and then I'm going to do the thing that's going to make this truly a unique arrowhead. Alright, so now we want to put some uniqueness into this board. That. Okay. That's what I want right there, I think. I just gotta... Yeah, I told you it was going to be a weird arrowhead. All right. Make sure that post is... There we go. Okay. We'll go mill a little more and then we'll do the final tempering. Okay, so with this, I don't have to worry about it warping, and I'm pretty sure I don't have to worry about it cracking. So I'm just going to apply the clay on just to give it a good hard chisel edge, and maybe the rest of it will be resilient. Like, I don't think it's going to be resilient anyhow with this much steel, but you know, what the hell. I'm just going to clean these off just a wee bit because I want this to be good and hard too, this edge. This is more of a chisel edge than this is. Okay, so clay is dry. Gonna put it in for the quench. Okay, the arrow. It is a weird one. Now this is, yeah, my fletchings on a very old oak dowel, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Hopefully the arrow doesn't break. But you can see that the arrow is, yeah, unique. I'm gonna shoot it down there. So, yeah, unique arrowhead, kind of like an apple core, huh? I am kind of shooting without the use of my index finger for now, so I don't know how this is going to go. That's why a little closer, about 20 yards or so. Not very close, but we're going to see what we can do with that piece of steel. I got the ball. I don't know. Let's see what that looks like. Well, I changed my mind. I went up and looked at the ball, and I don't see anything that's obviously a new cut, and the thing is really, really in bad shape anyhow. So let's just move on. See what it does to the steel. That hit low. Let's take a look. All right. Well, we know it hit low. I cannot see anything fresh that I would know is fresh. I really don't know. So maybe it just clipped it, and maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. Let's give it another shot. Yeah, just so it's clear, the just doing the blacksmithing opened up the wound again, so I had to change the dressing. It was bleeding and stuff like that. It was like cut it pretty deep about two or 3 days ago. So yeah, I gotta be careful of it. All right, well, we know it'll bounce off the steel. Let's see how much it cut into it. All right, let's see if we got a, oh yeah, okay, right there, left fang marks that match these. Okay, well, let's see if we can get it cut a little deeper. Yeah, that broke a little bit of the tip off one of the, I don't know what you want to call them, the points, such as they are. Try it again, see if we can get that on. Okay, that stuck and went through. Let's go take a look at that. All right, that's a much better sign. Yeah, that pretty much made a hole. Let's see if I can get it. Well, okay. The target ball stopped hitting me in the head, but yeah, I'm gonna slip this out. But you see what it did? It opened it up like a can opener. That's kind of cool and fun. There we go. Yeah, look at that. That definitely made a hole, and that's what I was kind of hoping for. Okay, you see that? Now, normal cut. You can see the normal cuts I do with a lot of my arrowheads. This made a freaking hole. So. All right, that's pretty. Think we can do it again? Oh yeah, let's go take a look. Yeah, just above the other one. With its, yeah. All right. So you can see again, daylight. Yep, just popped it like a can. Alright, let's give it a third time to prove itself before it goes in the quiver of doom. Well, that bounced off. That did not bounce off. Let's go take a peek at that. Alright, well, whether it remains on this shaft or gets a new shaft, this is definitely an arrowhead that's going in the quiver of doom. Because, look at that. So that must have found a previous cut or something and just like opened it up wide. But it hit that. Oh man, I wonder what that looks like on the other side. Oh yeah, you can see that that opened that up pretty good. Guys. Yep. Yep, there it is. Okay. Alright, so it wouldn't be fitting not to do a 35-yard shot. This is a, I don't know, it's probably 2 or 3 inches shorter. I don't know how it's going to fly at 35 yards, but let's see. That looks like bullseye. Let's go take a look. Well, that's about as close to a bullseye as I could want or expect today. That is great. And yeah, made a nice big hole in there. So we'll look at the other side in a second. Alright, I cut it out. There's that nice big hole. And the signature can opener mark. So yeah. Well, I was going to call this the apple core, but I think what I got to do is call it the can opener because that's what it looks like it's been doing. This is the weirdest arrowhead I've ever made, and I know what you're thinking. It's pretty butt ugly, and that's fair, but effective. For what? Well, putting holes in galvanized steel, that's about it. So, alright, hope you had a good week, and I'll see you on the other side of this one. You stay well. Be good.